Beautiful Saturday morning, early. You can hear the woodpeckers and geese, herons. A bit chilly, frosty. We had a package arrive this morning before light. Agri-Fab 48-inch plug aerator. I'm going to try to assemble this. We won't test it now. We'll have to wait till the grass starts growing. Ah, that's good stuff. Okay, as you can see, this came extremely well packed. I will pop it open, see what's involved in putting it together. Shouldn't take too long. Instructions, nuts and bolts. These things. Here's all the tines. Looks like everything comes bagged pretty well. Separated out the hardware. So, let's get to work. So this looks pretty cut and dry. You grab what they call the what do they call it? A spool. You grab one of your knives, stick it in here. You rotate it around. And then one of the carriage bolts will fit through. Looks like this hole's got some paint in it. Push it through. And you put a nylon locking nut on it. Pretty much that simple. Yeah. So basically, it's just a process of following the instructions and stacking up the spacers, the washers, the other spacers, the spool, spacer, spool. You get it. And just finish that off. So it's not too difficult. The instructions are pretty clear. So this should not take you that long.
2 hours later.
My first screw up, I got in a rush. So this middle brace here is supposed to line up, and I got in a rush and I flipped the plate the wrong way, which means that I have to pull off this stack here, put it back on, including the wheel. Awesome. Okay, so here's the finished product. Wheels up, transport. I gotta be honest, this was a huge pain in the ass to put together. The directions were, I guess, okay if you follow them and pay really good attention. There's a short side and a long side to this axle, and I accidentally flipped it around and had to pull everything back apart again. So pay really good attention. It seems really simple. There's a little bit more complexity to it as far as where things go, you know, the handle and especially the center lift thing. So, but all in all, it's a decent product. You know, I spent the morning out here screwing around with it. I got to make some weights. I saw a great video a guy did. He actually made some 2x4 frames and filled them with cement, and they fit perfect. So I think I'll try that instead of screw around trying to strap cinder blocks to it and all that. But until next time, guys, be good, take care, see you around. So I picked up this Aerator a couple weeks ago, assembled it, and then decided to build these concrete weights. That's two 60-pound bags of Quikrete. My plan is to get some handles. I'll just fab them up out of conduit or something and bolt them on here. These will go on the bottom to hold everything in from bouncing around. I don't think they're going to bounce. They're a tight fit in there. But we're going to test this thing out today. See what she does. Stay tuned. So my first impressions of this plug aerator, I like it. It seems to be doing the job pretty good. It's pulling decent sized plugs out. You can see. We got that on camera. Yeah, let's try that again. But you can see the plugs that are laying all over the lawn. Some are longer, some are shorter, but most are about yay big. So yeah, so far so good. The machine seemed to hold up well. I think I have the right amount of weight on it, and the only thing I did figure out is you really don't want to try to back up with that thing on if you must. I had a little hard time getting up some of the hills. You're better off just raising the tines out of the ground. Best not to try to bind it and pinch that thing and bend something up. So yeah, be careful with it. If you can plan your pathway all forward, that would be great. As you can see, I have the weight off already, and here's the tines, and they do pull decent sized plugs. They are sharp. Be careful. Let's see if we can get one out. Yeah. So we'll have to. It is the full length of the tine. It's aerating about. Yeah, it's going the full length to the stops. So no issues there. Oops. So yeah, overall happy. I think it was a good purchase. Not that it's going to get used a ton, but it should last a long time. And this is the Agri-Fab model. And yeah, if you're on the thinking about getting it, you know, you're kind of teetering on the edge there, yeah, I'd recommend it. I don't think it's a bad buy. It's not that expensive. Split it with a buddy. I did. Well, actually I didn't with this. A lot of my other implements I did. I split with my son, like our spreaders and stuff like that. He bought the dethatcher. I picked this up, so it kind of is the way of, in a way, we split it. But yeah, it works out good. So if you and a pal can go in on it, use it a couple times a year, spring and fall, you'll be happy. Till next time, guys, be good, take care, see you soon.